It's week 15 of the...
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense, and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Check down, complete to Haskins. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Haskins. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Haskins now on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Haskins trying to pick it up. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First down, they'll stick with Haskins. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to the fullback on the dive. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Los Angeles taking the field led by Justin Herbert, third-year man out of Oregon whose career is off to an incredibly productive start.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Herbert on first down now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Second and 10, here's Herbert once more. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Herbert. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Nakobe Dean coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Tannehill. They'll go underneath to Haskins. Room here to run. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Tannehill. He's got his target. It's Humphries. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Chargers, nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things. But take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year?
Well, you helped with this because when we sat down with him before the game and discussed his season, and you said to him, okay, I have a vision that you, similar to a pitcher, change up a lot of things, right? Different arm angles, different slides that a pitcher would do. You do that with your route running and all that. And I loved his response. He said, yeah, I do that. But one of his best friends is a world-ranked tennis player. And he talked about serves and how you change up, take pace off, do different things. And he incorporated that into his route running.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. The Chargers had 10-3 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill as this complete to Woods. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill. They're trying for Humphries, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, it's Tannehill. In trouble, and he's taken down. J.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So, all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Herbert's pass intercepted by the Titans.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Let's go. Well, it's a jet sweep. The football to Woods. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So problems and now, as with every potential turnover,
play is under review.
Look at this just a bit.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So that would overturn. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Khalil Mack, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Here's Hardman to return. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Herbert. It's caught by OBJ. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's brought down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On 1st down, Tannehill. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Tannehill. Under pressure, they got him again. Khalil Mack dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. And he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Hardman on the return. It'll go as a 42, making a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Herbert on 1st down now. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. on 2nd and 11 now. Herbert, that is caught at the 7. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Delivering again to Gordon, and he's got him again. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nickell Robey-Coleman. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Haskins up the middle. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nickell Robey-Coleman. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down. Now Tannehill. And this one is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Jones has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, it's Herbert. There he is again. Another catch for Julio Jones. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Herbert throwing again. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. Touchdown! Julio Jones with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Chargers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
This game's kind of thought the horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. A drive there on just 4 plays. And it culminates in a Julio Jones touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Airing it out deep for Woods. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Tannehill intercepted again. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 11, a little under a minute 50 remaining. They need a touchdown with a two-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it first down. Tannehill to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing Tannehill. Got his man, it's Woods. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Tannehill. That's going to be caught downfield by Humphries. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Again, Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They're going to pass here with Herbert. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. The left side completion to Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's caught. Beckham. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 39, Herbert. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Herbert on first down now. He completes it to Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Looking end zone for Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, somebody lit a fire under...